Aquarius, welcome back to the channel. Monica Lou here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for the month of March. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. Now Aquarius, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge here is the Seven of Cups. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. So your biggest challenge, common theme for the month of March is the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups typically talks about, you know, a situation where something isn't clear to us. It's not completely clear. There's some illusions here. Maybe there's multiple options or choices. You know, with the Seven of Cups, we're going to find out why this is your challenge. We're going to clarify and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Four of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and you have the Ace of Cups. So I feel like in the recent past with the Queen of Swords, there definitely was something here that you got yourself involved in. Could have been a relationship, a marriage, a commitment. Some of you were pregnant in the past, okay, and had a child. And I feel like this led to a lot of abundance, a lot of love. It's like something started out very beautiful. It started to bring forth maybe marriage, stability, a new home here in the past. And it brought a lot of happiness to you here, okay? We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Chariot, the Temperance, and the World. So with the World, this is signifying in the present moment, you are going through transition, okay? Full moon just happened in Virgo. We had the Saturn move from your sign to Pisces. So there's a freeing energy here. It's like, ooh, this cycle's over. Ooh, something new is coming in. And you're moving forward. You're moving forward very quickly. The Temperance is here. So there's a message here about balance, taking your time, being patient in something. And we're going to talk more about that for you in a moment. In the near future, you have the Three of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. Someone here in the near future, and I feel like this is a particular person you could be dealing with. There's someone here that's been emotionally on and off, or it could be someone here, because this can go either way. Some of you are attracting someone new, okay, or attracting someone in your life that is going to help you overcome some sort of pain, okay? So if you've gone through pain, distress, sadness, hurt, lies, cheating, in the near future, someone is coming in to offer love, okay? Their cup of love. And it's like, I don't know if you notice this person's kind of their chest is pointing to the sky and there's a rainbow coming out. And then you see in the near future, you see the Three of Swords with this person and they have, you know, the three swords in their heart. So I feel in the near future, there's something here maybe in your life that's confusing and it's bringing forth some sort of uncertainty. But in the near future, there's something that you finally get that brings you so much happiness with the Nine of Cups. It's a wish that you receive. And I feel like it has a lot to do with the heart chakra, you know, connecting with someone that you love, being in a place connected to somebody that you really love. So with the Ace of Swords in reverse, as you can see here, I'm really strongly getting what you don't see coming is the fact that something is not going to be clear to you right away until something changes or transforms, okay? So we're going to talk more about that for you when we clarify. So let's get into your reading, Aquarius, and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is clarified by the Strength, the Fool, and the Devil. So your biggest challenge has a lot to do with a relationship, a partnership that you're involved in. And I think the big question that you're asking yourself is, should I risk, jumping in and getting involved with this person? Some of you have already gotten involved with this person, but I feel like something within the connection has started to become unhealthy, toxic with the Devil here, and it's led to some sort of confusion for you in the month of March. And your biggest challenge here is to really find the strength within yourself to recognize and see if you can overcome this very, very challenging and toxic situation. And I think, your biggest question is, am I going to have that new beginning? Should I take that risk? Because right now your challenge has a lot to do with confusion. It's like you're confused. There's a lot of uncertainty. Maybe some of you feel like you're an option, especially if this person hasn't really 100% committed to you. Okay. So we're going to clarify the rest of your reading and we're going to see how your challenge ties into that. Okay. So let's clarify the Four of Wands in the recent past. So the Four of Wands is clarified by the Four of Pentacles. You have the Empress and you have the Ace of Swords. So it was very clear in the recent past, okay, because again, like I said, a lot of you got pregnant or you had a child. You may have moved in with this person. Some of you didn't get married to this person right away. You just had a child with them, moved in, and that was enough in the past to maybe solidify, and even if this wasn't a physical pregnancy, for some of you it was, for others of you, there was plans being made, like we're going to get married, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And there was a lot of love, there was a lot of nurturing, and this all happened in the beginning. So everything was nice in the beginning. It was like, ooh, this is nice. It feels good. And that was enough for you to really get to this place of realizing like, yes, this is the person that I really, really want to be with. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords in the recent past for Aquarius. You have the Tower, the Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. So I get a sense here that there was a Tower moment in your life in the past. And some of you felt taken advantage of. Some of you felt like there was a third party. Some of you felt someone interfered into the connection and really created some sort of issues in the past. And again, this is connected to a new love or a new beginning in love in the past, okay? So even though things appeared in the past, Aquarius, like they looked great and amazing, something here changed or something here triggered the connection in the past to create some sort of change. Now, in the present moment, it appears as if a cycle has closed out for you. And this cycle has a lot to do with something that you're used to, that you're comfortable with. It's taken you time to move forward, okay? And we're going to see why that's happening in the present moment. Why is the world here in the present moment for Aquarius? What's taking place for Aquarius in the present moment? You have the Death, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Something doesn't satisfy you anymore in the present moment, okay? Something doesn't satisfy you anymore. It's really changing now. It's transforming. It's, in a way, Aquarius, making you reevaluate your life, reevaluate where you're going, where you're putting your money, where you're putting your energy. So because something here, and I just saw 9/11 on the clock. So again, this energy that's happening in the present moment, it's showing you, hey, what's done in your life? What's no longer supporting your emotional fulfillment. A lot of you have options right now, and that could be the reason why you are not interested in whatever you're doing right now, because you believe that there's something better, or there's a better place to invest your time or your money. Tell me more about the Chariot. You're moving on. You're moving on to something else in the present moment. Three of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Four of Swords. A lot of you are getting over a very, very tough breakup, Okay, so you either recently went through a breakup, third party situation. Some of you are physically moving, like you either have done this or you're in the process of physically moving to another state, another province, another country. And it's because now it's like you have nothing to lose in the present moment. It's like, I don't have anything to lose. You know, I need to heal. I need to focus on me. So what Spirit is saying, if this is your story and this is what you're going through, it's going to take time for you to process this new direction, this new beginning, because something here isn't working anymore. 8 of Pentacles was in reverse. Something in your life isn't working, and it's showing you, hey, there's a new path. There's a new direction that you can go on. Tell me more about the Temperance in the present moment for Aquarius. You have the 2 of Pentacles, the Judgment, and you have the Queen of Cups. So in the present moment, there's a decision that either you or your person is making. They're realizing something. By the way, if this is someone that you've been dealing with because you've either disconnected or something here has ended, someone here is now realizing how much they love you. They're now realizing, what needs to be brought back into balance, how you and this person should be contributing to the connection. And again, the devil here in your challenge is saying, hey, something in your relationship's not healthy. So the reason why something's closing out is because it's giving you space and giving your person space, time to really make sense of why this is happening. And this is happening for a lot of signs. It's not only you, it's a common theme for everybody. It's like a repeating theme. And I'm like, why am I getting the same cards? Like, is there something wrong here? No, it's the theme of Saturn leaving Aquarius, your sign, right? You're one of the main signs that's being affected. Every sign is being affected. Doesn't matter what sign you are. Every sign is being affected by this because it's a long-term transit. So, in the present moment, there's major changes that are happening, but it's also helping your person see how they're playing their role in this as well, too. Okay. Now, in the near future, there's so much love here that it seems like there isn't, but there is. There's a lot of ego as well, too, because the 3 of Swords and the Knight of Cups, it's like, I love you, but then I don't, or I love you, but then, so someone here is still attached to this, okay? Tell me more about the Knight of Cups in the near future. Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, and the Chariot. Just like I said to Libra, and I don't know why you and Libra, both of you constantly have very common energies in your readings. Could be the fact that you're fellow air signs. In the near future, like I said, there's a lot of this pain, but attached to this pain, Aquarius, is an opportunity. Okay. So one of the things that I see in the near future is, even though someone's still on and off, or you're still getting to know someone here, the reason why you want things to move forward, and they will move forward, but they may not be moving forward as quick as you want them to, is because there's still pain here. There's still this pain. And in the near future, this is highlighted, right? It's like, oh, someone here is still in pain. Someone is still hurt over what happened, because whatever's happening in the present moment, it's really intense right now for you. It's a big change. It's one that may feel in a way uncomfortable to you. You have the 6 of Swords, the 7 of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Someone here in the near future may apologize because they created some sort of illusion. They created some sort of fantasy here, or they kept you as an option. Because you're choosing to disconnect, this person then feels, okay, now I can apologize. Now I can make an effort to go out of my way. And at that point, you may say to yourself, I'm only going to focus on me. I'm not going to focus on, what potential someone can bring into my life. The other way this can play out is some of you are choosing to disconnect from something that isn't really benefiting you or serving you anymore, and it leads to bigger and better options. So even though you may be in pain or you may be hurt, Spirit is making up for that because of the options and opportunities that are coming into your life, which ultimately leads to the 9 of Cups. So essentially, in the near future, what's happening is you're recognizing and realizing what you need to let go of in order to make room for what it is that you really want. And that's where the pain is accompanied in the near future. That's why the 3 of Swords is showing up. And you still in the near future don't understand. You're like, but why did this happen to me? Why couldn't things just be perfect in the way that they were before? I do feel for some of you, this person, if you've been on and off with someone, they will come back because the 8 of Cups is in reverse, but it's not going to make sense as to why they're coming back. It's not going to make sense right away as to why they're coming back, but there's a reason. It's because there needs to be space for you and this person to make sense of what's not healthy, because something here hasn't been healthy. Okay, and that's a part of your challenge. So let's get some advice. What is the advice? You have the Seven of Wands in reverse, the Two of Swords upright, and the King of Wands upright. So your biggest piece of advice, Aquarius, has a lot to do with a particular person, okay? And I feel it's a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, could be a Libra, but I'm getting a really strong fire energy. Your biggest piece of advice is to recognize when someone isn't playing their part, okay? So sometimes we get involved with people and they promise us stuff. They say, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. We're going to have that best life ever. We're going to do this and sometimes this person, these type of people only say that to you because they feel like if they say what they need to say to you in the present moment, it's going to lead to you investing 100%. So it's almost like a promise that's not kept. So your biggest piece of advice here is to truly recognize when something isn't for you, okay? And how are you going to recognize that? Well, the Two of Swords is here, which is saying when you start to feel like you need to pull back from someone or you need to close your energy off from them, there's a reason for that, because energy is our signal to know if something's for us or not. It's like when you walk in the room and you automatically don't like someone, and it could be maybe for some of you, it might be, oh, I don't physically like the way this person looks, but I'm not talking about physical. I'm talking about the energy when you pull back. So your biggest piece of advice here is to watch someone's actions. Seven of Wands in reverse. If someone looks like they're keeping up with stuff and they're putting the energy in and they're making the effort, then that's a signal that this person really wants to be with you. If that's not happening, then at that point, someone can say, oh, I'm passionate, I do this, I do that. But if their actions are not speaking, okay, as loud as their words, then that may be a signal for you to pull your energy back, okay? Because a lot of you may feel you wasted time, you wasted energy on this person, and now it hasn't really led to anything, okay? So, and that's what's causing you pain in the near future, because you're saying to yourself, well, why did I waste my time? Why did I even bother with this, right? But Spirit is saying now you're learning that next time if this does happen, and a lot of you are saying it's never gonna happen again, it may, because we're always tested. Recognize this person's actions. If their actions are not speaking in alignment with their words, then it may be time for you to close yourself off and pull your energy back, okay? So this is what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.